This is probably going to be the most difficult video I ever have to make for my channel. As a lot of you already know, my longtime girlfriend Jerilyn has sadly passed away, and at such a young age as well. The two of us together have had a very interesting 3.5 years together over the course of our relationship, which is why I'm making this video. I want to take some time today to look back and share some of my favorite memories of my time with her, because she really was an angel and brought a lot of happiness and fun, not only to my life, but to the lives of everyone around her. Jerilyn was a really, really special person. Not only was she beautiful, she displayed such a high level of intelligence and creativity. In her spare time, she liked to do arts and crafts like latch hooking, reading, or anything that allowed her to create. In fact, as far as reading goes, she became fond of author Ken Follett. In particular, a series of books called the Century Trilogy. These are books I, in turn, started to read myself. And these books were actually based in World War I, World War II, and the period of the Cold War. That's one of the things that Jerilyn's brought to my life. Love of books again, because myself, I'm actually reading some of Ken Follett's work myself, and I'm about to start the third book in the Century Trilogy, Edge of Eternity. Aside from books, like myself, Jerilyn was also big into video games, especially Pokemon. She did a very good job playing through Pokemon Diamond, although there were parts where she needed my help and guidance, which I gladly gave her. At the same time, when I got my hands on Pokemon Y, she decided to play it for herself, and without my help, she went and became the Kalos League champion, which is good for her. It's because of her that I initially got the devices used to start my own LPs. Even though the influence came from the members of the community, Jerilyn gave me the actual physical push in the flesh to get my equipment. She actually encouraged me to do it while I was off work. I had no idea it was going to have such a big impact on my life, our lives. Because with my foray into LPs, she also started to watch a lot of YouTube videos herself, namely you guys, who I'm part of the community with. She's actually had become a big fan of a lot of yours. And at the same time, she also used to watch streams with me, and at times she'd comment at the keyboard and type on my behalf funny and stupid things that everyone got a good laugh out of. It was really amazing that we were able to have such similar interests and be open to experiencing new things. Like in the summer, we'd always go out to Ontario for camping trips with our parents. And also in that province, we'd also make our annual pilgrimage to a restaurant called Buster's Barbecue. Out there, if you want good Southern barbecue without having to go to the deep south, that was the place to go. The food was delicious. You'd get beef brisket, pulled pork, ribs, chicken, steaks, anything and everything you can imagine. So delicious. They're very unique in the fact that Buster's makes their own blueberry barbecue sauce. Blueberries might seem a little off-putting, but it is a very tasty dish. And at the same time, back here in Winnipeg, we used to do things all the time together. We'd go to the movies. We'd go bowling. She was actually very good at that. And her sister would come over all the time, too. The three of us together, we'd turn our apartment into a full-blown professional kitchen. We'd all set up our stations, and we'd all prepare such elaborate and intricate dishes. If there's one thing that Jerilyn really had a knack for, is cooking. Somewhere in this apartment, she still has a cookbook lying around. She'd open it up from time to time and we'd cook the dishes together, because she always wanted us to try new things as far as culinary skill goes. But I think the one thing I will remember most about Jerilyn is the day we first fell in love. In 2011, we had gone out to celebrate her birthday. I wanted to make it a very big deal, because when it comes to people's birthdays, I like to go all out. I picked her up from her parents' place, and we decided to go for dinner, go to the park, and go see a movie. Oh yeah, you may have noticed that I'm holding a plush Bowser. This was actually one of the gifts I gave her that day. I took into account that she liked video games, movies, and music. So the first gift I gave her was a mix CD of songs that I knew she would enjoy. The second gift, of course, being plush Bowser. And the third gift was the one gift that sealed the deal, a director's chair. The symbolism was there because movies were the most positive constant in her life. The look in her eyes when she saw that thing, I'll never forget it. It's really been awe-inspiring about how much love and support has been shown in the wake of this terrible tragedy. My family, Jerilyn's family, and a lot of you in the game community have all really stepped up and gone above and beyond to show your love and support in this tragic time. I know that wherever Jerilyn may be right now, she'd be smiling, knowing that she is still loved and will always be loved, even though she's no longer with us. And Jerilyn, wherever you are, just know that I'll always love you. I know you'll be at peace now.